Hi guys, Ben here for the OnlyAccies YouTube channel. Really disappointing result here today. KILLIE 1, Hamilton 0 after extra time. Hamilton huffed and puffed, they just could not get that break that they got last week when we won 2-0 at home in the Premier League. KILLIE started off really pensive. I think maybe a little bit scared of us after what we did to them last week. We looked really comfortable in the first half, counter-attacking really quickly. We just couldn't get that final ball, couldn't get that final pass and couldn't get that final shot away. Second half it was all KILLIE. They dominated the majority of the game, but failed to really make any chances. There's two that come to mind, both of which were skied well over the bar, and too much to the joy of the Hamilton supporters. But I think most Accies fans will be going home broken hearted, really disappointed, because we put everything into this game. Every single player gets a pass mark from me today. Everybody's tried their absolute hardest and everyone was absolutely dead coming off. Golgic had to come off because he pulled a hamstring. He was doing the most running on the pitch. I think he was brilliant today, he really was. Adam McGowan was struggling near the end, and to be honest, that might have played a part in their winning goal. Lewis Smith lost it in midfield trying to do too much of the ball, and Adam McGowan just wasn't quick enough to try it back. The ball was played right across the front of the box, and it was the KILLIE man at the back post just to tap it in. Scott McMahon did his best, but I believe it actually came off Scott McMahon and into the net. Really unlucky, and most Hamilton fans and players will be going home broken hearted. Neither team really managed to get that final touch of the ball really needed. KILLIE huffed and puffed against us. We had a really well organised defence. You might have seen on the Twitter at half time, I had my half time summary up on the OnlyAccies Twitter page, and it showed that we were really strong defensively. We were so organised in the back. Jamie Hamilton, arguably the man of the match today. I thought he was fantastic alongside Sam Stubbs. But like I said, we huffed and puffed, we just couldn't get the final touch. George Oakley did plenty of running and challenging for the ball, but we just couldn't get the final pass, and in the final phases, that's what ruined us. I don't think we missed Brian Easton today after his red card in the Premier League. I said Jamie Hamilton really stepped up today. I thought he was absolutely brilliant. Sam Stubbs will go home with Eamon Brophy in his pocket. But like I said, and I'll keep saying it, Hamilton fans will be really disappointed not to have come away moving on to the next round. We've been dying for a cup run recently, and this is as far as we get under Brian Rice. The round of 16, which is a hell of a lot further than Martin Cannon got us. So to do this is brilliant, and to hold KILLIE off right until the last minute is an achievement. I think a fair result would have been it went to penalties. Like I said, they just managed to get that little bit of luck in the end that we just couldn't muster. Lewis Smith, Regan Mimnor, George Oakley, Marius Ogumpo, even Daz McKinnon having shots just from outside the box, but none of the balls fell to us. And like I said, it was a lucky tap in at the back post. Probably came off Scott McMahon. Actually, I have to have a look at the replay to judge that. They ended up winning KILLIE the game. Well, one thing I will say though is KILLIE are going to struggle this year. They've already lost the opening two games, Rangers and Hamilton. They sit bottom of the table, and if today's results are anything to go by, they'll struggle even more in the league. I was saying to a few Accies fans and speaking to one or two of the workers here at KILLIE who were saying that they would rather have won the league game than this game. Because they lost their opening game to Rangers, they were desperate to make a good account of it in the league, and obviously Hamilton lost to Ross County, so we were desperate to do that too. We got the upper hand there, but they get the upper hand here. I would have loved us to get to the quarterfinals. I really would have, because of the teams going through. You know, Celtic have just beaten Fairmlin. I believe Hibs and Ross County are also through. Forth for having a good game as well. We could have got a good result and arguably went right to the semis, but unfortunately it was KILLIE who had the final touch, and KILLIE ultimately who won the game. Tried to catch a few Hamilton fans in the way, but everyone looked as if they just wanted to get home after that disappointing result. Next up for Hamilton, we have Motherwell at home, and the derby in the Premier League. Sure to be a good result. Hopefully get some fans to talk to after that game, and hopefully we continue this performance and just manage to get that final touch. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, go ahead and hit the like button down below, and don't forget to subscribe to the OnlyAccies YouTube channel.